Welcome FIN530ers to a new session of study at Charles Sturt Uni. In this video I'll just show you around the site, show you where you can find your study materials, walk you through the subject outline and basically give you a bit of a tour. Okay, so the first place we're going to start is our subject outline. So we click there. Now this document basically contains all your assessment items and the due dates and, if you like, the rules for the subject. A lot of it's common between subjects, so some of you may be quite familiar with that. But I guess my advice is to print this document out and keep it somewhere. You know, there's a blurb about me. Here's the overview, if you like, of the subjects in terms of what we would like you to know, our contact details, our subject delivery, and here we get to basically the start of it, which is our subject content. Now you'll notice I've got module 1, then topics 1 and 2, module 2, topics 3 and 4. Those modules relate to where I've actually put the material within this site, which I'll refer to later. But basically that's it, 10 topics in the subject, and we come down here to our study schedule. In other words, what you should be doing when and what you should be reading. Okay, so obviously in week 1, which starts on Monday, you need to have a read of chapter 1 of the prescribed textbook and have a work through of module 1, topic 1. Okay, now I've got an assessment due next Monday, which is very early, I know, not next Monday, the Monday after, the 22nd of July, but we'll come down and have a look at that assessment in a second. Okay, so assessment information, and here are the requirements of passing the subject and all the sort of more technical details about the subject delivery. Until we get down here, not to the sample exam, we don't need to talk about that quite yet. And here we have what you need to do to meet the assessment in this subject, what it's worth and the due dates. Okay, now you'll see here in assessment 1, I want you to post a blog. Okay, how it's going to assist you in your current or preferred job. So very low stakes. Okay, we're not even dealing with any subject content at this stage. A nice 250 words telling me about what you hope to learn. Okay, and why I've done that is really to encourage some early engagement in the subject. Assessment 2, you'll note, is a little bit more meaty. Okay, and I'll post information about the assessment items closer to the time they're due. Okay, but that's actually where they are contained. Okay, now if we scroll back up, sorry if we're getting dizzy from me scrolling too much, and you might think, well, that's great, but I haven't got any subject, I don't have any study materials. All the study materials for this subject are now online. Okay, so if we look at our modules, you'll see here our module 1, our module 2, module 3, module 4, and our topics under each of those. Okay, so if we just click on any one of them, I've picked topic 2. Under each one we've got our learning objectives, what you're required to read, and then a new and innovative interactive tutorial, which is done within a particular software. So you click on the play button, and basically within that interactive tutorial is a video of me outlining an overview, and then some voiceover PowerPoints and some questions and answers throughout that. We've got a little button, click here to view on your iPad, because an iPad obviously doesn't have a flash component, so we've had to reconfigure it for iPad and other mobile devices. We've then got a little general overview part, you know, a little summary, and then some review questions, which are sort of to help you structure your notes, if you like, within this topic or all the topics. Now each of the topics has the similar layout. Okay, so there's your study materials basically. Now throughout the session, particularly in terms of ones that have more calculations in them, I might put little example calculations, you know, where you click play down here and it's a whiteboard explanation. So all of these things are, depending on the subject material, available to you. So what you really need to do to get your hands dirty is jump in and just work your way around each of those modules and have a look at stuff. Any problems about any of that, please contact me. I'm always available email. So just jump in and ask me any questions that you like. I will talk about the blog. To post a blog, you just hit the button here on the side. It should take you into a screen. If you want to add the blog, obviously you click add a blog entry, type, or you can import it, cut and paste from Word or any other word processing document. Now we'll outline your options here. If you only want yourself and me to see that blog entry, you can click this first button. If you don't care, and I don't know why you would, but that's entirely up to you, I'm giving you the option. If you want other people to see and read your blog that's on this site, then you tick the third one. I never really go public, but you know, that again is up to you. And then you need to hit the publish entry button. Okay, any questions on that, the technical side of it, please contact me and I will be able to help you. So the forum where you talk to other students and pose some questions to me, you just click on the forum button, obviously, and away you go. Any of those sort of where do I find stuff, please ask. Okay, it's a 2-second email and we can sort out anything very quickly there. Okay guys, I hope you really enjoy the subject and have a look around, and I'm very excited to be teaching it. Thank you.